Hey everyone and welcome. I'm Dark Sky and today we are playing Planet Crafter and we are doing a kind of a continuation. I didn't realize that when you hit the play button and you choose what world you want to be in, you want to stay in your current build, whatever world that you have going on and you're building. Because what you're going to do is you're going to make a rocket that's going to be able to blast from this planet to the other planets. Now, I didn't know that. I started making the moon one here and then realizing that in the background, I kept seeing Prime Planet. And I was like, well, I don't understand that. So what I did is I did some looking around, and it looks like that all the planets kind of multiplied together to create an overall terraformation on all planets altogether. So I thought that was pretty interesting. And so I went back and I've been working on this one here. And so let's get into this. Let's get started. All right. And so here I am. I am currently on my planet. If we go here, you'll notice that on this here on the show in case, no, that's the wrong one. But on this one here, I did the tier 1 through the, I accidentally did two tier 2 GPS satellites. I didn't know that you just needed one. But yeah, I did 2 of those. And then I went through and did the tier 2 map information rocket. And I'll explain more on that one. And also did the map information rocket. And then I did the drone visualization. So that way, when we're looking at the overall map here, we can see the drones that are moving around. They're getting stuff done. They're pulling stuff from different areas to bring it to my main hub here that I've been working on. Now, I do have another hub that's down here. It's just a little tiny guy, but it was in the beginning when there wasn't a tree right here, and I wanted to get over into this area to be able to get some other resources. But this is my main area right here that I've been working on. Got going on here is that if we go into the show interface, you can see that we got the planets here moving around. Now this is Prime that's sitting out here. And you can see that I have accomplished all the terraforming stages. Everything is complete. Final terraformation index was 4.0 TTI. But I'm currently at about a 13.63. Now, the new one that they just increased or just brought out, the new update that they just brought out was the moon. And so here we are, here's the moon, and here's the terraformation stages. None of them are completed yet because I haven't been over there. What they do is they'll take this and whatever terraformation you've done on this planet, plus there's also this planet here, which is all water. They'll take this number here, they'll multiply it times this number here, and then multiply it times this number. And then if you also had humble, you'd get that number as well. And they'd multiply all those, and then they'd come out with a final, terraformation status. And so down here for the terraformation index is different areas that you can unlock. Now, once you get like this 1,000, it'd be basically QTI. Once we get that 1,000 QTI, we would get the interplanetary exchange shuttle. So that would mean that we would allow us to retrieve resources from other planets, which will be kind of nice because I don't know if like some of these planets might have like everything that the main planet or Prime has. And so it'll be nice to be able to move stuff around onto different planets. Now, we also get the tier 7 backpack at a 10 QTI. Wait, that's QA and that's QI. So it's a little bit more higher up. So at that one there, we would end up getting the tier 7, which right now I have the tier 6. And then we would end up getting the quartz craft station, which would be huge. And that's at that 100 QI TI. Once you get that we can make a lot of the different quartz, like the pulsar and all that. I'm always been running into problems where I end up not having enough of that resource or those different crystals to create different things. And I've been more on the end game is where you would end up using a lot of those crystals. So you really have to, you know, kind of not use all your supplies all at once. And then we also have the tier 5 oxygen tank here. It increases our oxygen even more. And then we'll get the planetary delivery depot. Build a delivery depot on a planet to receive every item of a certain type from exchange shuttles coming from other planets. It allows to set automation between planets. So that'll be really neat. I mean, that would be like having belts and stuff of all the different resources going from one planet to the next planet to the next planet, and being able to use all those resources. So that'd be that's going to be huge. That's going to be huge. And then they have this tier 2 plant rocket. So I mean, we already have the tier 1 plant rocket. So the tier 2, I think, is just going to be a lot more. It's going to even really increase our terraformation index and get that even higher up. So that's going to be super nice. And then later on we'll get the trade rocket multiplier fuse, which allows us to speed up the nearby trade space rockets. And then as we continue on, you can see there's a whole number of here. We got the tier 5 jetpack. I don't know. I guess it just means we get to fly faster, increases displacement speed, and allows you to fly in the air. And then we get the tier 2 insect spreader. Gives us the ability to make more insects and all that. Kind of like we do with the flowers and the trees, we'll be able to spread out even more insects. That'll be really nice. And then we get the tier 2 magnetic field protection. This one here, protecting the magnetic field. See, the other magnetic field always brought in extra stuff. So the other magnetic field protection rocket made it so that it either pulled down uranium or iridium or uranium. And so I'm not sure if this one here is also going to be pulling down some kind of a resource or something like that. Maybe to pull down this cosmic quartz. I don't know. But the other one here is we get the tier 2 rocket engines. I've already seen a lot of these popping up. I haven't had any recipes yet to make where I need to use the tier 2 rocket. I mean, we got a couple of them coming in. And then we'll get the energy multiplier fuse, which is going to be huge because any amount of energy that we create, it multiplies it times a lot. And we'll end up making a lot of energy for ourselves and be able to keep our bases running. And then the last one is this cosmic quartz. I have no idea about it. I've never seen it. Quartz containing tremendous amounts of energy. So I'm not really sure what that's about or what's going to happen on that one. So I'm kind of curious. So we have a lot to go. You can see I haven't even gotten to the first one yet because I'm only on the first planet trying to build up some supplies, get things going. Now, what we need to do first off is we're going to come over here. So this rocket here is the first one where we just leave the planet and we go join the Sentinel Corp and the game's over. But so we're going to have to take this one down. So let's go in here and we're going to just take this rocket, deconstruct that. And then the next one we want to do is we want to do this interplanetary travel rocket. This is the rocket that we're going to use to be able to get to our next destination. So we need quartz, quasar quartz, and we need 2 fusion energy cells and a energy multiplier. And by the way, you can see like all the different stuff that I've been working on. I got all these boxes and everything. These are all the tier 2. And I got pretty much for every component and all that. And a lot of them are pretty full, like that one there with the honey. And then we got this one with the full, almost full, except for last 2 for aluminum. But this is a great spot for me to be able to have all these components that I can use to build. Now we're going to need to load up this rocket full of resources and stuff. I'm not 100% sure on how many other resources we'll need. But we're going to try to fill up this little box here full of miscellaneous stuff. and then that way we'll just be that much better off. Now, and then I also want to probably put some stuff in my own inventory as well. Oh yeah, so we can make one of those. So we're gonna need 2 rockets, uranium, and a bunch of other stuff. I can just bring the components with me. Okay, so what we're gonna need to do is bring a vehicle station with us, or at least bring the materials for a station. So we got the little vehicle here. Oops. That's not what I want. So let's put the vehicle stuff in here. At least we'll know that that's all ready to go. And then the other one we want to do is we want to make this vehicle station. So we should be able to make our little car. We're going to need a way for us to get back. So we're going to need to make a ship, which extraction platform used to rejoin a ship in orbit. Yes, not trade. So yes, definitely this one here. So I need to get another energy multiplier fuse. Boy, I tell you, just keep going through those and I'm going to run out of them sooner or later. So I need to make another fusion cell. So let's see if we can't make another fusion cell. I need 3 quartz and 2 osmium. Okay, so we have what we need for the extraction. Well, no, we don't. We still need 1 pulsar, a uranium rod, and that's going to take a load of energy. So we're almost going to need to bring something that creates energy, probably a reactor of some type. Oh man, we're going to need another energy multiplier fuse to for the ship coming back home. All right, so what we're going to need to do, I think, is we're going to have to go through this a couple times. Let's see. I think that one is pretty much used up. Let's close that portal. Let's see if we can scan for some new ones, get some better ones out there. Oh my goodness, that would be a good one. All right, let's go open that bad boy and see what kind of materials we can find. All right, cool. Got that. Let's go take a drink of water, and then we'll head in there and see what we're dealing with here. Hopefully, we can get a bunch of these rarity ones and be able to get some crystals coming back. All right, we're off to a good start. We already got some money coming in. Oh, tier 2 animal food. Oh, that's cool. All right, let's go in, see what we can find. Yeah, looks like we'll need some explosives right off the bat. It's a good thing that we got these. Picking up some extra pulsars. Nice. It's too bad that I can't just have the robot, you know, the little drones come in and just pick up the stuff for us. Too bad. You almost can jump over. There we go. They're in the way. Oh, more explosives. Can't have too many explosives. Oh, you get smart fabric from those. I haven't seen too many resources or things where I can make stuff with using smart fabric. So let's go this way. See what's this way. There we go. Tier 2 animal food. I don't know if I need golden effigy right now, actually, but I can get rid of that. Ooh, this is probably going to be a big one, huh? It's probably going to have a lot of chests in here for us to pull stuff out. So, do on the other hand have these access cards. Oh, look at all the goodies. Oh, so many goodies. Oh, another access card. Oh, a growth multiplier. Insert the fuse optimizer to increase the growth speed of nearby machines that grow plants or vegetables. Ooh, that's a big one. That's a nice one. Use a few more of those. Another tier 2 rocket. We unlocked the fusion thing though, and that should help out a lot. Take that tier 2 food for the animals. Is there any more stuff here? I'll take the quasar. Or the quartz rather. I was thinking it would be nice as if we put up like one of these tier 2 things and then just set this up. Because you set this up and it has a demand for all the items. But if we did the supply and we did a supply like for everything, we could just dump everything in here and have the robots like sort it out for us. I think that would be much easier. Might have to try that. Matter of fact, I can do that right now. I get this one here is empty. This one's not even being used. So if let me see, that's even a thing. Can we do that? Because that'd be a great way to use our robots or our little drone guys and just be done with it. We could just set it up right here. Yeah, maybe right there. And set this up like right there. Everything. Oh, great. That's awesome. So now what I'll have to do is to just take these and put these in here, and the robots will take care of it all for me. That's awesome. Yep, there you go. Nice. Now I wonder if I can set up my trade one so that I don't have to come over here to drop stuff off. Oh, I can. So let's see here. Demand, and does it have the coin thing? Like a generic coin? No, it does not. Darn. That would have been sweet. I could just dump all these Terra tokens in there. All right. And then we have the explosives, and we got the growth multiplier, which increases the growth speed of nearby machines that grow plants or vegetables. I do have one like that. I think it's this one. Well, let's see how that works. It shows that it's affecting a lot of stuff, so maybe that'll come in handy. I don't know. All right, so that is going to be awesome. I can just dump everything right there next to the portal, come out of the portal, dump everything into this, and then let the robots just take care of the rest. That's awesome. I like that. That makes my life easier. I think if we get that fusion cell, it's going to open up all these other doors and stuff. I think that's what's going to happen. And that would be awesome because we would get like so much materials. Okay, yeah, there was a bunch of stuff in here. Let's see if we can't grab all this stuff now. Oh, already ran out of space. That was quick. Let's see. Let's eat one of those. Get one more piece out. I wonder if there's more than just one ship here, though. I mean, it says it's supposed to have like some pretty good stuff here. But... oh, you know what? I just figured out something. See, it has this little base for that little rocket to blast off. I bet you that's the same way it is with this one here. Because see, it's got the little base here for the rocket. I bet you that the little rocket just comes in, picks up what it needs, and it goes. So we probably have to like set up some kind of a situation where the robots will put stuff on there, you know, do whatever you're demanding to have it take. Oh, see, that makes sense. There it is. That's what I was looking for. All right, let's put the fusion cell in that. Get the ship going. We can turn off our light. Well, I'm going to keep my light on. It's a little on the red side. I don't like that red. Pick up some more goodies. 500% animal multiplier, huh? Oh, I can get rid of that. High quality food. But now that we have that fusion thing going on, that means a lot of these doors are open now. Oh, here's a new area. I'm not going to take that down yet, because I don't want to get confused with all the other areas that I need to check now that I have these this door open. Yeah, see, there's this one here. Fuse cartridge required to craft fuses. Oh, well, shoot, I haven't even gotten to the point where I can craft a fuse. Oh, there we go. Got my money. Oh, look at that. See, I knew that there was going to be a fusion cell. And look at this. Trade rocket multiplier fuse. Increase the speed of nearby trade rockets. Oh, that'd be nice. And then we also have a production one as well. Oof. I'm definitely have to come back for that. Wait, I can take this apart? Oh my gosh, yes. That would be awesome. I get that like that huge safe. That'd be nice. I get my own vault. Another trade rocket fuse. Nice. Oh my gosh. That's huge. That's huge. And normally I can't take that apart, but I guess that vault I can take apart. I gotta find that vault again. That's gonna be super nice. That's it right there. Wow. So I got a blueprint for the vault. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. Better check this one last time. I was thinking I was done here, but forgot that I left some stuff back here. I could have sworn that I saw a box that was still open that or that I hadn't opened it really. Just cracked it open to look to see what was in it. But that I haven't really took out all the stuff that I needed out of it. Yeah, I think I got it all. I think this is pretty much it. Oh, not that way. Saw water out there. I was going to go get another drink. Didn't realize that was the wall to the end. Yeah, when the area goes red there, that means it's you're in the wall of. And then I think it'll end up killing you after a while. Oh, here's something I have not seen before. This is a new one. Let me see here. Let me eat that. I figured there had to be another ship around here somewhere. Ooh, I need explosives. Good thing I got some. Ooh, I need another reactor. Do I have a reactor on me? I do. I do. Cool, let's put that one on there. That'll open some doors. Looks to be almost as big as the other place. Oh my goodness, yes, there's more materials here. Oh, energy multiplier. Great. That's exactly what I needed. Need more of those energy multipliers. Oh, yeah, there seems to be a lot of goodies down here. I figured there had to be more than one ship around here for us. So now that I know that, to keep this open a little bit longer until I can grab all the rest of these goodies. Now let's see here. Now I can buy stuff here. I can buy like seeds for wheat. I can get cocoa seeds, some smart fabric. Oh no, I think I can do that already. I can make a sofa. I can make a new bed. Oh, that'd be neat. Heat plant, an oxygen multiplier fuse would actually be pretty handy. Maybe I'll buy one of those. And maybe some plant ones. We do have an energy one here. Definitely could use the energy one. Let's get an extra energy one just in case. Tier 2 drone. Oh. Okay, yeah, I'll pick that up. Rounded living compartment. Oh, that's neat. 3x3 living compartment. Is that? Oh, it's a 3x3 instead of like what I have now. Oh, that would be super nice. Yeah, let's grab one of those. And then I get a hologram projector. Uses in the blueprint screen to unlock a new blueprint. Huh. And then I can get a fountain. I can get a living compartment with a dome. That would be sweet. Yeah, let's grab one of those. Let's grab a fountain and let's get a projector. And maybe the rounded one? I don't know. Maybe that'll come in handy. I don't know. I'll see what happens. I will do that. And I'll put this in there. It should offset the two. So I'm going to get 6,700 back, but I'm sending out 113. So let's do that. So I'm going to get all kinds of blueprints and stuff. Oh, I'm super excited. But yeah, we seem to be on our way right now to being able to get this this rocket launched off, and for us to go to Selenia, which is the moon. I'm really excited about that. Can't wait to actually do that. But I just want to make sure that I'm absolutely as close as possible, I guess, not absolutely, but close as possible to being prepared for landing on the moon, and then start terraforming on there. Now, I want to get it so that I can get a rocket so I can come back, because, well, I don't want to be stuck there. I want to be able to teleport back and forth. So that is definitely something to think about. I think that's going to do it for us today. I appreciate you guys all coming out and joining me here on this little space adventure. If you want to help support the channel, consider becoming a member by smashing that join button down below and get all kinds of perks and benefits. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and hit that like. Let me know how much you've been enjoying the series so far. Don't forget that I stream on Saturdays at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, so you don't want to miss out on that. And I will see you on the next video. You take care now, and bye-bye.